It's 3:53 p.m. Look at Richard. He is sound asleep, and he was dreaming. Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals. This is the inside of the doghouse shelter. This is what it looks like. There's feathers in there. Someone ate lunch in here. Someone took a bird in here and ate lunch. Is there a bird in there? Or just feathers?
Feathers.
Hey, Grandpa Feral, what are you doing?
I'm insulating the walls of this cat house with this material, aluminum on both sides, and in between the two layers.
It's a bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap.
It's a bubble wrap insulation. How are you attaching it to the shelter?
I'm using duct tape to attach it to the shelter.
And is it going to stay with the duct tape, or is it going to come off?
It'll stay for a period of time, a year or whatever, long enough. Doesn't get wet, so there shouldn't be no problem. Sun don't beat on it, so it's not gonna affect it on the inside. So place the one piece in here. Too short. We don't want that guy. Go this way. Place it like that. And we have the window over here.
That's a door.
Door. So in order to cut out the door, knowing where it's at, poke it with my knife and cut it. And then I know the depth is 5 inches, so I'll cut down 5 inches. I cut out the door opening in the insulation, and I've taped the sides around to hold it in place. I'll put the new doors on the outside here, so they can go in and out. It's a Ziploc bag.
This is my new Inflate-A-Boo for the yard. It is so adorable.
We put some straw in the bottom of our cat box, and more that'll help insulate it and keep them warm during the winter time. Now I'm going to put the cover on it and store it underneath the house.
It is 9:08 a.m. Good morning, Simba. So Simba has gotten weighed this morning at least 4 times because I don't trust the scales, so sometimes I double check. And on this scale, on this cat tower scale, we are at a new low for Simba. Simba weighs 18 pounds and 6 ounces. Good job, Simba. Good job. So the last time he was weighed on this scale, about 3 days ago, he was 18 pounds and 8 ounces. Now, on the old scale that I've been weighing him on, the kind where I have to pick him up and hold him, he had a new low on that scale also. It was 18.2 pounds. Previously, the lowest he's ever weighed on that scale is 18.4 pounds. So that's a new low for him. And then on the new scale, like the new digital scale where I hold him and step on, he was 18.7 pounds. So this new digital scale is just wildly less accurate than these older scales. That's why I weigh him on multiple scales, because I don't know what to believe. So it looks like we're heading in the right direction. Now, I do want to mention that yesterday, because Grandma and Grandpa were here, the cats had like their normal breakfast, they had a normal lunch, but then for dinner, they had dry cat food. And then for snacks at night, they had dry cat food. So they didn't have their wet cat food at night. Oh, this morning at like 6 o'clock in the morning, Splash was howling. And I was like, what is going on? So I got up and both Simba and Splash were on the play rug in the living room. So I just threw some crunchies at them and I was like, here's a snack, just eat it and be quiet. And then they were quiet after that and I got some more sleep. I was so tired. So I don't know if it's because he had less wet cat food yesterday than he normally does. And we know like, water weight makes you weigh more. So I don't know. We're just going to see. I'm just documenting this. We are moving in the right direction. We just don't want to move too fast. There's Cousin Oliver. I just gave him some breakfast. He's having canned food with some of the higher calorie dry food because he's living outside. He'll burn off those calories much faster than the inside cats will. So yesterday, Grandpa Feral helped me to clean out the feral cat shelters in the back. We did the doghouse shelter. It has fresh straw in it. And we also did the Rubbermaid shelter that's under the house. And Grandpa put some extra insulation in that one also, as well as some fresh straw. I'm not opening the custom shelter underneath the house, like the one that Hydrox lived in, the one that, Stella and the kittens lived in. Cousin Oliver has been fine with the other 2 shelters with the straw. Also, he's not here all the time. I feel like I don't want to encourage him to be here all the time. I already have 9 cats inside the house. I don't need to be responsible for additional cats outside of the house. Even though he's here quite often, he's not here all the time. He has not made his home like on this patio the same way that Hydrox did, for example, and Boo did, Stella and the kittens. They all made this patio area, this yard, their home. He's not done that, and I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. I know there are plenty of other people in this neighborhood that feed the cats. Here's Goldie, and guess what happened with Goldie this morning? So I went downstairs and I noticed that the dehumidifier was full, so I had to empty the bucket. What the dehumidifier does is it pulls humidity out of the air and it all condensates into a bucket. Then I have to empty the bucket full of water. So when I went to do that, Goldie and Sammy were on top of the cat tower right next to it. And I said, I wonder what would happen if I tried to reach up and pet Goldie. And guess what? I was able to pet her. I haven't been able to pet her before. I've been able to brush her, and maybe I could get a quick pet in every now and then. But I was able to pet her for at least like a minute. And she still didn't like it, but she was purring. But she didn't like it. And she was still trying to get away. And eventually she scooted away. And I was like, okay, that was good progress for today. But I really hope that I'll be able to like pet and brush Goldie soon and not just have to sneak in like a really quick pet here, or sneak in, having to corner her somewhere to brush her a little bit. She still needs to get her back brushed because she still has like a mat there. But like even now I'm standing here talking to you and she's not running. Now if I squat down, she's probably going to run. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I just squatted down and she didn't run. You want to pet? Want to smell my hand? And there's Sammy. Hey, Sammy. Oh, see, if I try to pet her, then she runs. Goldie loves Sammy. The two of them are so funny. They're always chit-chatting with each other all day. That's why you should never believe people that tell you that cats will only meow to like humans, or like kittens will meow to a mother cat, and that cats don't meow to each other. I know with 100% certainty that the Lucky 7 meows to each other all the time. That's like a very important way that they communicate, especially if they're trying to find each other. Like someone will be meowing trying to find someone else. That happens a lot. Cats like Sammy that just meow a lot communicate that way with the other cats also. And even Splash and Simba, they meow at each other, although Splash does most of the meowing. Simba doesn't really meow much. Splash does. So Nancy's already upstairs, and I guess Sammy wants to go upstairs now too. Here's Nancy. I'm getting a very late start to my day because I overslept today. Yesterday was the kind of day where I ate a really big dinner and then we had a really nice dessert, and then afterward I was watching some TV later at night and I was eating a bag of popcorn, and I knew I should not do it, but I ate all the popcorn, finished the bag, and then had a very hard time falling asleep. And then I fell asleep for like an hour or two, and then I woke up and I had a very hard time falling back asleep. And I know it's because I ate so late last night. So if you ever have a problem where you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't fall back asleep, don't eat at night. Do not eat within like 3 hours of when you go to bed. And then you'll be able to sleep through the night much more easily than eating closer to bedtime. It's 9:45 a.m. and look at this. That's Nancy on top of the cat tower, and that's Splash on top of the armoire. Now, when I woke up this morning, Splash was sleeping up there in that cat bed, and I was completely shocked. Oh, he's hissing at her. She's looking at him. Now he's growling. He's warning her, you don't come up here. So she's going to look out the window instead. That's fine. He's still growling. But anyway, it was really strange to see Splash in that cat bed this morning when I woke up. Because normally if I'm sleeping in this room, he doesn't sleep in the room with me. Like he'll sometimes walk in at night, maybe drink some water, and walk out. Like he'll usually be on patrol at night, like while I'm sleeping, but when I woke up, he was up there, so maybe he was happy that I gave him a little bit of dry cat food this morning. Look at Splash. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Nancy. Hello. It's 3:53 p.m. Look at Richard. He is sound asleep, and he was dreaming. I walk in the room, and there's 4 cats in the room right now. So here's Richard. Here's Nancy. There's Ziggy. And there's Ringo. And I wanted to scoop the litter. Do you see his ears twitching? His ears are twitching. He's lost in a dream. I don't want to wake him. But I walked in really fast because I wanted to scoop the litter. I had no idea there were any cats in this room because an hour ago there were no cats in this room. But as soon as I saw Richard, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta grab the camera. I've never seen him sleeping like this before. He just looks so happy. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'll go downstairs and scoop the litter down there and give them fresh water down there. And then I'll do upstairs later. I'm trying to get everything done early. Oh, look at his tail. I'm trying to get everything done early today so I could relax tonight and go to bed early. Or at a decent hour, I should say. There's Nancy. It's 4:36 p.m. Look at what's going on now. That's Richard and Nancy. Richard still looks really happy and really comfortable. And so does Nancy. They're so cute.
Nancy and Richard, Richard and Nancy, sleeping together, as happy as can be. Nancy loves Richard, and Richard loves Nancy, 2 bonded cats from the same family. What would have happened if they were split apart? They'd spend the rest of their lives with sad and broken hearts.
Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
you're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
You're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, 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 you're so cute.
When you're playing with your toys, when you're laying on the scratcher, when you're running all around the house, when you're too fast for me to catch you. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
You're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
You're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, 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 you're so cute.
When you're meowing for a snack, when you're sitting on a shelf, when you're splooting while you're getting brushed, when you're just being your cute self. Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
You're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, you're so cute.
Ziggy, Ziggy, Ziggy,
You're so cute.
you're so cute.
Ziggy, 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 you're so cute.
Nancy and Richard, Richard and Nancy, sleeping together, as happy as can be. Nancy loves Richard, and Richard loves Nancy. Two bonded cats from the same family. What would have happened if they were split apart? They'd spend the rest of their lives with sad and broken hearts. Nancy and Richard, Richard and Nancy, sleeping together, as happy as can be. Nancy loves Richard, and Richard loves Nancy. Two bonded cats from the same family.
Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.